Today I'm having a look at the Peugeot 5008. It's a 7-seater. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive. In the second row of the 508 there are Isofix in all 3 seats, and there's top tethers easily found in the back of all 3 seats as well. Now each seat does slide individually, and I found that I could easily fit 3 child seats across this middle row here, which was fantastic. The outside second row seats do slide forward, and the backrest here does come forward and back. However, with a child seat installed, there's not enough room to climb through to that third row. For passengers to access that second row seat, the central one, this front seat on the passenger side does fold all the way down flat so that they can climb through, which is great. In the third row the seats are comfortable and headroom is not bad. I'm 162 centimetres. I found that with a rear facing child seat in front, I could sit in the driver's seat and behind the rear facing child seat. But I think somebody like 182 centimetres would really struggle. There's a cup holder on the right hand side and a little well for a phone, but that's it for this third row. In the second row storage, there are mat pockets on the back of both front seats. They are net, they will hold an iPad but not conceal it. And above those, on the back of both seats, are these tray tables, which are fantastic. I did find that my daughter couldn't really reach them when she was in her child seat. However, children that aren't in child seats would find them really useful. The door pockets are quite small, but they will hold a 600mm. And in that second row there are the little wells in the door handles too. The second row also has these fantastic window shades, which I just love as a family feature in a car. Storage in the front of the 5008 is quite compact. So there's 2 cup holders in the central console here. They will hold a disposable or a usable coffee cup or a 600ml, but a large refillable water bottle won't fit there. There's a small well to the side of the gear lever and then a large phone charging point in front of that. The glove box is quite small in here. I could only fit my wallet in there with the manual. The central console storage box is quite novel in here. There's a little tray in the top and then a space underneath where I think the French would put their bottle of wine, but I could have put my large refillable water bottle in there. The door bins in the front will hold a large refillable water bottle and an iPad. The boot door of the 5008 opens and closes silently, which is fantastic. It won't wake up a sleeping baby. Now, to fold these seats away in the back here is a little bit different to most cars that I've done it in. They just fold down into the floor like that, and then you have these pieces that unfold that create the boot floor. Let's find out how much we can fit in the boot of the Peugeot 5008. When only using 5 seats, I can fit 15 shopping bags in the back. Or the Mountain Buggy Duet twin stroller and 6 shopping bags, or the Britax Flex tandem stroller and 8 shopping bags, or the Mountain Buggy Urban Jungle single stroller and 8 shopping bags, or the Mountain Buggy Nano compact stroller and 13 shopping bags, or a large dog. When using all 7 seats, I could only fit 4 shopping bags in the back, or the Mountain Buggy Nano compact stroller and 2 shopping bags. I love driving the 5008. Now, the driving position is slightly different. The wheel is smaller, it sits a bit lower, and the screen in front sits a bit higher. At first I was kind of just a little bit confused, but I actually really love it. I find it quite relaxing for my arms. Now, the car also feels really solid on the road, like it really grips it, and it's actually a lot of fun and it's got a lot of grunt. One thing I have found is that the indicator is quite loud, and I've found that I've used it minimally when my daughter's in the back asleep. So the media system in here is a little bit different too. It's controlled mainly by these paddles down the bottom here to flick between the different screens. It does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and when I put it into reverse like this, you can see it's almost like a computer generated image, but I have found that this screen here is really helpful for positioning myself in car parking spaces and things like that. You can also change the camera view that you are looking at. So to sum up with the 5008, I absolutely love this car. I love the fact that 3 seats fit across that second row and move individually, the media screen's good, everything about it is a little bit different, and it took me a day or 2 to get used to it, but I absolutely love it. Read the full reviews at BabyDrive.com.au.